Yesterday, cricket had returned to the WCG. Both sides entered the arena with renewed vigour and optimism for the upcoming season. But this day would belong to firstly Gavin Merrifield, who rescued Brendan's 11 from early peril, blasting his way out of trouble, laying the platform for George Pineros to continue carrying Brendan's 11's first innings towards the 100 mark in much the same fashion that Merrifield did, hammering the ball to all parts. It was then their turn to do it with the ball, Pineros picking up Johnson in the opening over, and in the final over of the day, Merrifield removing the debutant Jack Sullivan to have Brendan's 11 well on top as they enter day 2. Welcome to day 2 of the opening test match of the season, right here on WCG TV. Matt's 11 having a tricky day at the office yesterday, and they will need a strong start to get themselves out of early trouble. After bowling Brendan's 11 out for 86, they had a torrid last 5 overs and are 4 for 20 with Mark Pasterfield at the crease. Pasterfield negotiated the last 2 deliveries of last night's final over. He'll face up first up now. A solid start needed to get Matt's 11 out of this early hole. Nathan Hancock will bowl the first over of day 2. He's in now to Mark Pasterfield, who leaves it down the leg side, and there's an animated response from Brendan's 11. Oh, that would have been close. Hancock to Pasterfield again. Bowls now, and he's patted up again. Here, Pasterfield. There's an appeal, but it's given not out. I think this might have pitched outside leg. Yeah, it has comfortably. Not out.
Now Carberry, there's your more conventional back foot drive.
No, this is better, Michael Carberry.
In the air, dangerously down the ground. It was in the air for a long time.
Oh, he slammed it. It made a thud out of the middle. And that's a good counter-attack.
Great fight back here from Mark Pasterfield. Pineros will bowl now. Oh, and it's cut back and it's nearly taken that off stump. He likes to hang that bat out there as well. Oh, and it hasn't missed by much either. 4 for 40 as Pineros will continue. Oh, and he's nearly snuck through the defences of Pasterfield again. It's a good delivery here from Pineros on the back leg. Saves Pasterfield. Rob El-Basher into Pasterfield now. Bowls on. He hasn't played a stroke. There's an appeal for LBW. I'm not sure what this has hit. Yeah, it's off the arm. Standing tall is Pasterfield. El-Basher charging into Pasterfield again. Oh, and he's played it onto his... No, it's just missed the leg stump. Well, the luck is favouring Matt's 11 at the moment. Oh, that's a close call.
Oh, and that's a nice stroke. Short boundary, it'll be 4. Nothing more than a push, but a good movement. At times he can get caught back.
Moves on to 19, Pasterfield. It's 4 for 44. As Rob bowls again, it's 4. It's been hitting down the ground again, but it's hit the stumps, unfortunately, for Pasterfield. I wonder if he got a touch on it. No, it was hitting the stumps anyway.
Out! Got him! What a massive moment this is. Wonderful bowling, magnificent captaincy.
5 for 44, Matt's 11 as Trent McKechnie, the substitute, walks into bat. Not renowned with his ability with the stick. This will be a test for him. So Leonard charging into McKechnie. It's full and wide outside off stump and it's left alone. Last ball of the Leonard over. He bowls to McKechnie again. Oh, and it's just missed the leg stump. Living a charmed life is the substitute. Close call.
There it is, he's got a wicket. Lovely bowling from Ryan Harris. That's why you like to keep him on. He makes batsmen play, gets the ball up there, gives it a chance.
Big period of the test match now as Matt's 11's captain walks to the crease with his side at 6 for 46. He'll be facing up to his opposition captain. It'll be a big battle. The captain will need to step up for his side, who still trail Brandon's 11 by 40 runs. Here as Scott comes in to bowl too wide. Oh, and he's gone through him! He's bowled him first delivery! Can you believe it? That is a huge moment of the match. It's an in-swinging delivery and it's through the gate. It wasn't a big one, but he found it, and they're 7 for 46. Matt's 11 still trail Brandon's 11 by 40 runs. As Pat McGregor, the last batsman in, walks to the crease. He'll have to do a big job for his side. And Scott, no less, is on a hat-trick. As he comes into McGregor. Oh, it's in the air. Oh, and it's been dropped. I wonder if there was any bat there. We're about to find out. No, I don't think there was. Adam Mook now bowls to McGregor. It's short, it's played on the offside, but he can't beat Merrifield at that cover region. Here they're up here, Brennan's 11. They smell blood in the water. Just one more wicket remaining in the Matt's 11's innings. They still trail by 39 runs. As Mook will bowl again, it's short again and again. He cannot beat Merrifield. He's a wall in that position. On top. Mook bowls again to McGregor. It's full and it's played over the house, is it? No, it's come back into the field of play. That'll be 6 runs. Well, that's the slice of luck they needed. Scott goes up to celebrate and realises it's come back, but it's too late.
It's clipped away, that's 4. That could also be the danger when you get straight to trot. Clips you away for 4.
It's beautifully out of the middle. Harris looking for the edge, thought he might have had it, but Peterson covered it with great footwork. Like that. There's an exclamation, but gee, it's been hit well.
McGregor 20 not out. Matt's 11 7 for 68 as Haydos bowls again, and he's hit it over the fence. He's frustrated with himself, and so he should be, McGregor. That's the end of Matt's 11's innings. Matt's 11's first innings has come to an end on the stroke of lunch of day 2. They've been bowled out for 68 in their first innings. They trail Brennan's 11 by 18 runs. Pat McGregor top scoring with 20. Mark Pasterfield with 19. And there's very little after that, with 4 batsmen scoring 0. Great bowling performance from Brennan's 11. They were led by their skipper, who was the pick of the bowlers with 2 for 4 of his 2 overs. And pace spearhead Rob El-Basher didn't concede a run and took 1 wicket off his 2 overs, with 4 other bowlers taking a wicket each in a great collective effort. So Brandon's 11 will take an 18-run lead into the second innings when they resume after lunch. They find themselves in a great position to put even more pressure on Matt's 11 and set up a big target. Matt's 11 will have to be fired up after lunch to peg Brandon's 11 back. We'll see you soon.